Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Nos programmes offrent plusieurs langues. Veuillez visiter suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Nuestros programas ofrecen varios idiomas. Visiten suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Τα προγράμματά μας προσφέρουν πολλές γλώσσες. Παρακαλούμε δείτε suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Yeah, so always be very vigilant about what you think, what you do. Otherwise, it's always messed up. Not just your life, everybody else's life. Understand? And we can't afford that. Because we cause karma. Every time we do something wrong, we cause karma.
Please continue watching to find out more.
Supreme Master Ching Hai's lectures are not a complete meditation instruction. Please do not try alone. For free of charge guidance, please visit godsdirectcontact.org or contact any of our centers near you.
Today's episode will be presented in English with subtitles in Arabic, also known as Vietnamese, Bulgarian, Chinese, Czech, Danish, Dutch, English, Finnish, French, German, Hindi, Hungarian, Indonesian, Japanese, Korean, Mongolian, Nepali, Persian, Polish, Portuguese, Romanian, Russian, Spanish, Telugu, and Thai. Friendly, impressive, splendid viewers, my name is Muhammad, and I happily represent my father's Pakistani heritage. Our caring people feel honored to befriend you. The name Pakistan means Land of the Pure in its official language, Urdu. This South Asian nation comprises of 3 areas: the Northern Highlands, the Indus River, and the Balochistan Plateau. The Northern Highlands contain 5 of the tallest mountains out of 14 in the world. This has earned Pakistan the fame as the rooftop of the world. Each year, thousands of adventurers and mountaineers from all over the world are beckoned to challenge its peaks. The spellbinding beauty of the plateau of Pakistan is breathtaking, as seen in the Hunza Valley, which is mostly covered in snow in winter, but when it melts in spring, beautiful, abundant vegetation is unveiled. During winter, 100,000 birds fly down to Helaji Lake from the cold of Siberia, making it the largest bird sanctuary on the continent. Pakistan's richly diverse topography has produced an immense biodiversity of flora and fauna, which include 177 mammal species, 660 bird species, and 6,000 native species of flowering plants reported in the flora of Pakistan. 96% of the country's population practices Islam, making it the most observed religion in the land. In fact, the nation was formed in the name of Islam in 1947. Pakistani are benevolent and intelligent by nature, probably due to the nourishment of this cultivated and resplendent land. We are delighted to briefly introduce historically rich Pakistan to you, beloved viewers. We pray that your hearts overflow with heavenly light and boundless love. For over 3 decades, Supreme Master Ching Hai has illuminated our world with her divine teachings. A fully enlightened master, she imparts the Kuan Yin method of meditation to those desiring to immediately discover the God nature within and to achieve in one lifetime eternal liberation from the cycle of transmigration. The Kuan Yin method has been practiced by all enlightened masters such as the worshipped world-honored one Shakyamuni Buddha, the worshipped Son of God Jesus Christ, the venerated master and philosopher Confucius, the venerated Lord Krishna, the venerated master and philosopher Lao Tzu, the venerated Lord Mahavira, the beloved Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, the first Sikh Guru Sri Guru Nanak Dev Ji, and many more. She emphasizes that if we always remember God, render selfless service to others, and follow the laws of the universe, we will reach our highest potential as humans and truly understand our purpose on earth. Supreme Master Ching Hai is an extraordinary living example of compassion, regularly sending material and financial assistance as well as love to refugees, the homeless, natural disaster victims, and others needing relief. Supreme Master Ching Hai is deeply grateful to the beloved God for all the financial help, comfort, and support to the afflicted and needy and or any good cause over the years, as a humble vessel for her compassion and love toward her precious children. Supreme Master Ching Hai respectfully thanks all special individuals, organizations, leaders, and governments for all your genuine, loving, ongoing support. May heaven bless you forevermore. We, the Supreme Master Ching Hai International Association members, are also sincerely grateful for your expressive kindness, wishing you the best. Supreme Master Ching Hai receives love and recognition from various organizations, media, governments, and individuals, as well as many awards from them, such as the 2006 Gushi Peace Prize, considered the Nobel Peace Prize of the East, the World Spiritual Leadership Award in 1994, the Mahavir Award in 2008, February 22 and October 25, both proclaimed as the Supreme Master Ching Hai Day, an honorary citizen of the United States, etc., and has been honored throughout the years with numerous other awards and accolades for her outstanding philanthropic and humanitarian deeds. We apologize for not being able to show many other awards and honors for lack of space and time. Supreme Master Ching Hai respectfully thanks all special individuals, organizations, leaders, and governments for all your genuine, loving, ongoing support. May heaven bless you forevermore. We, the Supreme Master Ching Hai International Association members, are also sincerely grateful for your expressive kindness, wishing you the best. A true voice for our beautiful animal friends, Supreme Master Ching Hai promotes the peaceful and loving plant-based diet and envisions with humanity's awakening to the sacredness of all life, a tranquil and glorious all-vegan world where animals and people live in blissful harmony. Her initiatives to spread the vegan trend are diverse and have included alternative living flyer distribution, the International Vegan Restaurants Loving Hut, vegan food product companies, Vegan for Products, Supreme Master Television, as well as regularly speaking to influential governments and media leaders and participating in televised conferences on climate change, etc. Whether we are aware of it or not, her efforts have had an enormous influence on global awareness of the animal-friendly lifestyle and how this benevolent way can bring lasting peace among nations while saving our planet from climate change and disasters. Over the years, Supreme Master Ching Hai has traveled worldwide from the Americas to Africa, from Europe to Oceania, and held hundreds of discourses with the public and her disciples on a variety of spiritual topics. Today we are pleased to present one of these insightful lectures entitled Master the Mind to Fully Manifest Buddha Nature, Part 3 of 3 on Between Master and Disciples, given in English on March 3, 2005 in Hungary.
Do not be too proud if you are successful. If the disciple or the fellow practitioner worship you or something, do not be too proud about it. Understand? You have to always check your speech, your thoughts, and your action. Yeah? Whether it is correct, whether it is normal. Because if you're too proud, too confident, you could do wrong. Yeah? Like sometimes when you're too happy or too sad, you drive the car. Sometimes you're not careful. Yeah. So always be very vigilant about what you think, what you do. Otherwise, it's always messed up. Not just your life, everybody else's life. Understand? And we can't afford that because we cause karma. Every time we do something wrong, we cause karma. And if you do something wrong against me, that is worse. I'm not saying that so that you do things for me. No, it's the truth. You know that, right? Because if you mess up with my life or my schedule, you mess up with a lot of people. And that's why it's big karma. Not just because I'm a master or anything, yeah? Not just that. On top of that, you mess up with the whole world's life and karma, everything. You obstruct, yeah? The mission of the master, and that influences the whole planet or the whole universe even, and your karma is huge. Do you understand? That's why most of the time my life is very simple already. Yeah, I don't ask you to do anything. I'm worried if I ask you, you mess it up. But because I'm here, and he knows everybody and have the contact everybody, so he has to do it. Eh? If I could do that myself, I would also. I would just sit on the computer or the telephone, call everybody all day, and then I cannot be here. So just one little thing like that. Anybody could do. If you really, care, you will do it well. It's so easy. It's not that difficult to keep a walkie-talkie in your pocket, is it? Huh? Or to keep a telephone in your pocket. I keep my phone all the time. I have to, because somebody else somewhere else, the one that need to call me, have to call me. So if I could do it, you could. Yeah? I don't like this. Nobody. Maybe you also don't like, nobody likes it, but I have to, eh? But you should. Yeah? If I keep the walkie-talkie with me all the time, you could do that. I keep the phone everywhere. Even here I keep it. Because for the moment, a lot of things going on. Anytime the phone might ring. I have another phone, but the two phones. But this one is more for like official, bank or overseas or something like that. So I have to carry all the time. Well, I try to tell them not to call in this hour, but sometimes I just keep it in case emergency. They have to, né? Treat your life like an emergency. Then you're more alert and your mind is more sharp and your IQ is more heightened. Do think like you might die tomorrow, because you might. Huh? Nobody can guarantee that you live over tomorrow, no? And sometimes you say, oh, never mind, the master will come and tell me before I die. Yeah, the master come, but you're sleeping. Yeah? Tell you, but you don't hear. Understand? For example, then you also don't know. A lot of people don't know that. Yeah. Sometimes that I have to tell somebody else. Like a sister informed the brother, you know what, master come to me last night and tell you you will be dead in a week. Oh, really? Why didn't she tell me? Yeah, I wish I could. Yeah. So, alright, just be vigilant. Yeah. Every minute. Every minute. There was a president in Vietnam long time ago. He was assassinated. I don't care by whom, it's just political stuff. Nah? And then the American came in after he died. Nah? He wasn't a saint like you. Huh? He was just a normal Catholic. He was a hero of the country, that's it. But of course maybe he was a saint. Huh? He was a saint, yeah. But not like you, eh? With title and funny stuff and disciples of Supreme Master and all that stuff. He's a quiet, simple, day-to-day saint. And you know what he said? When he was still a president. I remember I was only 15 or 16 or 14 something, In Vietnam they put some slogan on the street. They write it on the cement board or something. If something is good, they write it. I write the saying of some of the heroes, of the sages, from ancient time of Vietnam up to present, yeah? And one of the saying belonged to that president. He say like this: I am not a saint. I just wake up early, go to bed late, take care of all details in my life, every second, every minute. He said he take care of everything, just second after second, minute after minute, every second, every minute. He take care of his responsibility every second, every minute. That is really the wise thing to say and to do. If you can just do that, then I don't even need you to be a Buddha. Yeah? Then you will be a Buddha automatically. And everybody will be very happy with you. And you will bring joy, happiness, and order into this world. And peace will come. Do not think what you do don't affect anybody. No, it does a great deal. Don't be cheated by Maya. Alright? Just do your best. Always be diligent. Be vigilant. Do not listen to your habit. Listen to the mind. I always do this. I'm family head. I always do this before. Why can't I do it now? You are different now. Yeah? Get used to it. Get used to that you are saying. Get used to that you are Buddha. Okay? And do things like one. Is that difficult? Yeah, huh? Try. Not really. If you just leave the ego alone, do it every second, every minute as like fresh. First time, and do the best. Or like the last time. Do everything like the first time and the last time. Do everything like everything else, hang on it. Every other life hang on it, because it might. Other people's life might hang on what you're doing. We are connected, you know that? Yeah? Every time is different, every day is different. My life is always in emergency. Remember this, okay? My life is an emergency. You never know, I just leave you next second, I won't even be able to tell you. Even if I want to. I always have to do that. Understand this? So it's now, only this minute, this second. There's no next time, no tomorrow, every day different. I left and come here. None of my household person know anything about it. And except the one that come with me, none know that I'm here. None know that I even left the country. Because sometimes it's not necessary to tell them. Sometimes it's better that they don't know, for their peace of mind. So they don't cause trouble, they don't panic, all kind of things. So most of the problem, emergency problem, anything, I just keep all in my heart, all by myself. Even the person next to me only know whatever he needs to know. He doesn't know everything. So I have to plan everything, I have to meditate on everything, and I have to take care of everything individually and differently. Tell everybody, do different things. And not that even the next person don't even know the other person what he's doing. Because instruction is different. If they know too much, they mess up with each other. I must say that, but I think it's better do this, and then it's messed up. So always the same. Sometimes I instruct somebody to do, a resident to do something, and then the next person overheard it. Just half of the sentence through the phone. And then later could influence the one that I instruct what to do opposite of what I said. Can you imagine? It happened all the time. So whomever I tell, just one person or two person, whoever necessary. And because the negative mind can trick you to do the opposite and obstruct my mission, or whatever I want other people to do. Can you imagine that, huh? I'm already very careful to tell each person one, but sometimes they come in and overheard it. Half a sentence only, half of what I told, and still can tell the person do the opposite. And when I know about it, it's too late already. I can't just sit there 24 hours and calling him, what you do now, every minute telling him, asking him what to do, because once I instruct some person what to do, I have other instruction for other people, and I have other things to do. I have the whole universe to take care. The things I do outside is very little. It's what I do inside is more. And the inside things also take time sometimes. The automatic thing for the inside is different, but the thing connecting with people, karma, and network, it takes some time. You have to meditate to dispel all this, some heavy karma. I have to meditate long time to remove the obstruction and to construct a new pattern so that the person can follow that instead of this. And it takes really a lot of time. Do you understand now? Yes. I don't just always sit here and laugh and then all things gone. Because karma has weight and has cost. So it's heavy and it's expensive. By all means, even financially. So if in the future you have a chance, you always want to help me, all of you, I know that. But if you have a chance to help me, just do exactly what I tell. Or ask me what I want. So don't just do the way you decide. Because you will mess up more than you help. So rather you don't help, or you help the way I want it. Okay? Because I'm the one responsible for what I want. No? If it's wrong or right, I will take care of it. You should not think I'm wrong and then do it the way you want, without informing me in advance even of your good idea. Everybody will look on you as the doctor. no longer a sloppy student, so be careful, alright? Never mind, it's okay. I told you already, it's easy to get a Buddha than to train the mind. So, do not have an illusion that a person become a Buddha, he's perfect already immediately. That's the point, do you understand? Okay. So don't poison him further than he already suffocated with. Not too much praising, not prostrating, not giving too much stuff, not always, bowing and all that stuff. Leave him alone, Leave the Buddhas alone, or he die quick. And then you lose one Buddha, and it's already rare to find. Capiche? Yeah, okay, good. You've grown up enough. Don't make me have to carry all the time. And it's even difficult to carry you if you want to stamp your feet in one place. Do not contaminate this place by your physical attachment and desire. Leave everything outside the gate. Come here as a reborn baby. And if it's too much to ask, then you don't have to come next time. If there is the next time, who knows? If it's too much or if it's enough, I just decide to go away. Even the master or God, a physical body, don't live forever, no? What for? It's all right to have a partner and, friend. But you should be an independent individual. Only that can you go up high to higher level and even help your partners. So even if you love your partner so much, concentrate on spiritual practice. It's not the holding hand that is lifting one or both of you up. It's a holding on to heaven. You have to practice like there's no tomorrow for you. It's all about inside things, it's not the outside. Some people, they are near each other and they work together as a couple, but they're not attached. So you don't smell the atmosphere of possessiveness. Some people might sit away from each other, but their heart is always, like glue or something, together, crisscross the whole room. Because people can see your energy, When you're thinking of somebody in such an attached way, your energy run over there. Every thinking, every action have energies, and you can see it. And sometimes it's not very pretty. If it's too low level, it's too physical, it's not pretty. And a high spiritual person can sense it, or can smell it, or can see it. That kind of possessive and attached energy disturbs the atmosphere. I hope you understand what I'm saying.
Beautiful viewers, we appreciate your company for today's episode entitled Master the Mind to Fully Manifest Buddha Nature, Part 3 of 3 on Between Master and Disciples. Coming up next is Christ Consciousness, excerpts from the Edgar Cayce readings, Part 1 of 2 on Words of Wisdom, right after noteworthy news. Please stay tuned to Supreme Master Television for more positive programming. May your hearts and spirits sparkle with bliss and divine love.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule and suprememastertv.com/BMD.